All right, so welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. Yeah, so we're looking to have a good one tonight. Maybe not a long one. Maybe just saying, maybe not a long one. But we're definitely looking to have a good one tonight. Hopefully, you guys are doing good, and hopefully, you guys have been enjoying your day so far. And at this present moment, there's one of my top teams. I would say George's STGC, the St. George's College. Just a small discussion I want to have on St. George's that we're gonna make up a proper assessment of them. Now I got the opportunity to saw the George's versus Osemarte game, and there are few cracks I saw, and I do think that they need to fix those cracks. If they really want to win this competition, the Manning Cup, they definitely need to fix those two cracks. And I do believe that they have the criteria, they have the necessary skill set where quality is concerned, where coaching is concerned, where system is concerned to win the competition. They do have it, but there are a bit of cracks that I think I we need to. Well, not me. Now gonna come here, coach him. There's a few cracks that I think they need to get rid of before they can say, all right, we are 100% ready to win it. But we will get into that quite soon. People, thank you very much again for joining us. Please do participate in the poll. Once you participate in the poll, I don't need to tell you to hit the like button because more than likely, the poll will tell you to do it. So, definitely. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and hopefully, you guys have been having a wonderful day. And certainly for me, I've been having a beautiful day. Tomorrow, let me just tell you from now, for tomorrow evening show, people. Tomorrow evening show is going to be 9:30. The Reggae Boys will be playing tomorrow. I'll be doing a watch along for the Reggae Boys game tomorrow. That watch along will start at 5 p.m. That watch along will start at 5 p.m. Done. The game will start 6 o'clock. So maybe about 8 o'clock, the watch along might complete. And by about 8:15, 8:30, I might do the review show of the Reggae Boys game. And then by 9:30, between 9 and 9:30, we will certainly start the review show for tomorrow evening. So please look out for that, people. Please look out for that. So we have the Reggae Boys game to do tomorrow. The Reggae Boys preview show will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is match day. I do apologize. Many persons would expect me to do it today. Fortunately, no. I have a lot of content to cover. A lot of content. Now, one of the reasons why I'm still doing the Schoolboy Football Show, even though the Reggae Boys is going on, you have to understand, the Schoolboy Football Show is just 3 months of the year. Just 3 months of the year. The Reggae Boys played right through the year. They're playing right through the year. So they will get a lot more coverage, a lot more content being created surrounding the Reggae Boys than that of Schoolboy Football. So when Schoolboy Football hit around the corner, I have to give it my all. I have to give it my best. I can't shortchange it or anything like that. With the Reggae Boys, no, it's not me shortchanging the Reggae Boys. But what happened is that with the Reggae Boys, they play right through the year, and I've been covering them right through the year. So it's Schoolboy Football time now, and I do think that the younger guys, the younger generation, the future Reggae Boys, they certainly deserve that prolific highlight, the best highlight they can possibly get. So I'm giving them everything I can. So bless up on yourself, people. As I say, happy to have you guys back with us again. Now, I'm not going to touch on George's as yet. Please, people, don't remind me. Got my brain. Cuckoo. Yeah. Me just not forget, no remember nothing. But bless up yourself. Tajay Mullins, big up yourself. Damian Finley, big up yourself. Randoms, massive respect. Jim White, bless up yourself as well. Renala Rankin, bless up. Richard Chambers, bless up so far. Big up MG Rain, wake me up today. Flew upon me. My day sales flew upon you. Little rain trickle upon you today and you flew upon you already. No man, Ronaldo man. You know that soft man. Come on, Rankin man. Ronaldo, you know that soft man. You can't look at water sprinkle upon you today and you feel flu already. No man. You can't unless you one of the 2000 baby they were born within 2000. And so when you born within 2000, I would understand. And let me tell you why I would understand. Because I realize that once you born 2000 up, you're kind of a little bit softer. A little bit softer. Yeah, than the rough and rigid 90s and 80s and 70s babies. Yeah, a little bit softer. Hey, Ronaldo, you are going. We will be not touching the DaCosta Cup this evening. Or even if we touch on DaCosta Cup, there are particular zone. What's that? No, I know what's. There are particular zone. There are particular zone that we're not going to touch upon. There are particular zone we're not going to touch upon. So some zone that. Oh, about 1996. All right. Fair enough. You probably I wanted the soft 90s baby them. Maybe I wanted the soft 90s baby them. Can I have little water sprinkle upon you? Just a little bit of water sprinkle upon you. And couple minutes after you start feel flu. Yeah, me have to wonder. me have to wonder. Yes, people, we're not getting the. As I said, there are certain groups in the DaCosta Cup we will not be discussing tonight. Unfortunately, technical reasons, technical difficulties. The groups are having service problems. So certain groups in the DaCosta Cup we will not be discussing tonight, unfortunately. I do apologize for that for the teams and the supporters of that particular group who are coming to discuss that particular group. We'll still be having the L of the day. We'll still be for the Manning Cup, and we'll still be having the L of the day for the DaCosta Cup as well. So please bear in mind. And also the technical group, the groups that I won't be discussing, the L of the day won't be coming out of that group, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate for the DaCosta Cup. Stephen, big up yourself. Hidden, big up yourself. Alright, so let's get straight to the matter. We're not going to waste our time, people. We have to get to the meat of the matter right away. Let's get straight into it. I don't know, that what they are for. Football they are for. We're here to discuss football, and that is what we're going to do. So, we're going to start off with the Manning Cup. Let me just move myself out of the way. Move up my way. Don't know what MG did in my way. Alright, so let me just. Good. Alright, yeah. So we're going to look on the Manning Cup games them first and foremost, people. Like first games that we're going to look on, as I say, we don't reach the DaCosta Cup yet. So when we reach the DaCosta Cup, we will discuss the technical issues that we are facing over here at MG Sports. Why we can't discuss a particular group, or maybe some particular group in the DaCosta Cup. Anyways, so let's get straight to the meat of the matter. Take out my pen. Excelsior Cedar Grove game didn't play. I'm still not sure what the reason for that. Still not clear on the reason for that. But let's move on from that. Stats defeated Tarrant 7-0. I think that's the continuation of the game. We don't expect nothing different. Norman Manley versus St. Catherine. Interesting results here. I have St. Catherine to win that game 5-0. Shane had them 4-0. That didn't work out. Technically. Next we have Mona versus Holy Trinity. I have Mona to win 5-0. So Mona dropped one shot, but they still win nonetheless. Jago versus Vauxhall. I have St. Jago to beat Vauxhall 3-1. I think 4-1 actually. Big up on yourself, Vauxhall. Well done. Getting the job done. Me get that wrong. Shane have Jago win 3-1. This look like for the Manning Cup. Jago look like the L of the day. Jago look like the L of the day. Clancarty versus Bridgeport. 1-0 to Clancarty. Big up on yourself on that. Two team will wear 2 red and white logo. That game was played up by Excelsior. So big up Clancarty and that. Well done on your part. That's a big result for you guys. Jago get L. I think a Group C in a DaCosta Cup NG attack. Shilla on his own have mix-ups. No, man, we will know. We'll work that out, man. Eventually, you will realize which group me attack. Bless up yourself now, man. Bless up yourself. Tanja, big up yourself. Tanja, big up yourself. Massive respect. Thank you very much for coming again. You're lucky, say what? Hey, you're lucky. You're lucky. As I said, there are a group that we will. There is a particular group in DaCosta Cup that we're not, because of technical difficulties and issues, we won't be able to discuss that group. So we're gonna move past that. Anyways, Woolmer's Ascot. Let's see what the result. What's the scoreline for that one? I have Woolmer's to win 7-0 and just close enough. Ascot won 6-0. Shane have them 10-1. Ooh. And then Papine, then Quarry, I have Papine to win 2-1. Papine 1-0. Actually, Shane get this one exactly correct. 1-0 predicted for that one. So you got the one exactly correct. So let's move now to the DaCosta Cup games. People, let's move to the DaCosta Cup games. As we mentioned, there are a particular group that I can't touch. Me keep on and say it over and over. So one time we don't touch it, we don't want to hear people complain. We don't want to hear no complain if we don't touch a group, people. Don't want to hear no complain. So quite a lot of teams already advanced. For those who don't know, I think about 12 teams already advanced to the second round. That's going to be interesting. Let's get straight to the DaCosta Cup. I have St. James Malden. I said St. James 2-1. St. James actually won that 4-0. Wycliffe St. Mary. I have Wycliffe to win 2-0. Let's see what scoreline. That game done 2-2. Well done, Wycliffe. Well done, St. Mary on that. Horace Clark, Taki, I have Taki to win 3-1. And actually, Horace Clark was the one who turned up this group at the slaughterhouse. Strictly slaughterhouse. There's no consistency in this group. None. The team then are beat up on each other. So big up yourself, Horace Clark. On that one, get the one wrong as well. Yes, this is my football knowledge, people. Little to nothing. Little to nothing. Let's go again. Where me reach? Erwin Greenpan. Woo! Big bad Erwin. So we look like we'll find the L of the day. Erwin Greenpan. I have Erwin to win 3-0. Unfortunately, the game ended 1-1. Big bad Erwin, no people. Big bad Erwin, what that about. Well done, Greenpan. Done a Greenpan. So like Erwin fight this one out. Alright, so we have Yorton versus Magrat. I have Magrat to win 5-0. Actually, game ended 3-0. Shane said 2-1. Game ended 3-0. Well done, Magrat. At Yorton home ground. Well done, Magrat. Alright, so let's scroll to the next one. We have Ocherius William Nib. William Nib defeating Ocherius 2-0. I have that actually to draw 2-2, you know. So big up on yourself, William Nib. And remember, so William Nib kind of lose 3 points because of technical issues. Because of technical Taki, I forget it. Yeah, the Taki group close, you know. The Taki group close now. But it look like a Taki get yes. Joel said, well, the proof is in the pudding. His team struggled during his DaCosta Cup zone. Which team that? Ronald said, which school name Taki? Them just make. No, man, Taki a long time school, man. People, big results go on today now. Big results go on today. Oh, we can call it Charlemont result. Charlemont Drew versus Edith Bennett. Yes. And listen, people. Thank God. Thank you very much, Erwin. Thank you very much, Stets. Thank you very much, Taki. So Charlemont cannot get the L of the day. So I have to thank all of these teams for taking the L of the day from Charlemont. So we're the best in our group. We're the best in our zone. So Charlemont can't get it. Brownson, Cedric Titus. This group is so tough, people. Ocherius, William Nib, Brownson, Cedric Titus. This group is so tough. And William Nib push extremely hard to come out of his zone. They push real hard to come out of his zone. Brownson, Cedric Titus. I have it to win Cedric Titus 2-1. And that's the exact scoreline. I have Charlemont to win 2-0. Unfortunately, they did exactly what I expect them to do. Nothing. Can't believe it, sir. Disappointed again. Spot Valley Cornwall. I have Cornwall to win 3-0. Game ended 4-1. BB Cook Lacovia. I have BB Cook to win 2-1. The game ended BB Cook 3-1. Then now let's go to the next result. Scroll go down. Kempshill Fogar Road. I have Fogar Road. May I have that? No, I don't have that. I don't have that promise there. I have Manning Nakalva. But I don't see that. Manning's play today, of course. Of course, Manning's play today. What that there? 3-0. Me get that one exactly correct. 3-0. Get that one exactly correct. And then we have Stets Monroe. Me have them draw 2-2. And the game ended 1-1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, me get some fairly decent results, I would say. Some shockers as well. Some shockers. So for the DaCosta Cup people, who get the L of the day for the DaCosta Cup? Who get the L of the day? Bless up yourself, Marvin. Tanja said LOL. Tanja said, me get the BB Coke game exact. So look like we ball manager grow, don't Tanja? Look, we ball manager grow, man. Tanja said, kiss me teeth, Charlemagne get it same way MG. No. No, Tanja. No. Me glad. Me glad for Taki. Thank you very much, Taki. Wanna save me. So the L of the day for the Manning Cup goes so. How me say again? San Diego. San Diego get L of the day for the Manning Cup. So that's San Diego. And for the DaCosta Cup, Big Bad Taki. Remember now people, Taki I lead the zone. Taki I lead the zone. Christopher said MG when you go start coach Charlie Mount. I mean, you know I laugh off. me criticize and make nice. Me go up on sideline go cuss. Me nah coach. Me prefer go up on sideline go cuss. Me can't enough for me that. If to me horrible me the fans them all back of me. See the Tajay said Taki gone at second place. See there now? Second place ain't gone. Stephen said MG 1 point in a 4 game. Just as bad, you know, MG Simo get a second for the D Cup. yeah. L of the day, see, but you know, it's true now, we don't accumulate the second places. The second L of the day, just one team get L of the day. We don't really accumulate the second. Number one guy said Taki lost and scored the same amount of goals as Charlemagne as in 4 games. How much Taki score? Alright. Taki score 1. How one name score? Yeah, 1 name score? So for 1 name score. Alright. And I beat me bad man. Yeah, 1 name score 4-1 then get you know. A big beat then get you know what. Now go tell me L. Now tell me L. 4 games, 1 goal. Not good. Must you concede now 4 games. 1 from your turn. 1 from Edith, that's 2. 7 from Dintle, that's 9. Who else? Who else beat you? Magrat give away. A 1-0 Magrat give away as well. 1 or 2-0. I remember, I must say 1-0 Magrat give away or 2-0. But we're going about 10 plus goal conceded and scoring 1. You can't win nothing like in that manner. No matter how good it be, you can't win nothing like that. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You don't know why I tell you. It's rough people what I say go. A part of sport, I go say a part of sport. Godson bless up yourself. Taki gone second place now. Laugh off me sometimes people, boy, I rate on a babe. I rate on a babe. Like when you come just to banter Charlie Mount. Then I don't understand that. Look more school a blunder. And a Charlie Mount you have strength for. The amount of school a blunder and a Charlie Mount you have strength for. A whole part school a blunder and people. I don't know if you have strength for Charlie Mount. Alright, so not a lot of game I play tomorrow. Belfield, Alphonsus, Edwin Allen Lennon, CC, Thompson Town, Manchester DC. That should be a good game. So we have some good games lined up, people. We have some good games for the DaCosta Cup. So we'll start off with the D Cup now. We're going to jump into the preview show for the D Cup. I'll jump in the preview show for the D Cup people. We're going to jump straight into it. Catching bad for real, unseen cause it. Jesus, peace. Cokehead said catching bad for real. Yeah man, catching, I think defensively, they are one of the most solid team. They're one of the most solid team, Messi. Tanja said call unseen it. Hey Tanja, you love it foolishness, sir. Alright, so I go to the zone them after I do the prediction. I go to the zone them after I do the prediction. People, I go to the zone them after that. Crazy Flex said 5 match without a win. We have collected a few L's. Hold on for a draw, so I assume say maybe we're going to win one. You look said Pours 5, all about 1. Really? Really? Tanja said Pours now show up tomorrow. Ooh. Mona play back catching it? No. The Mona versus catching game, I personally think that's a game. Me know I miss a one day. More got a game there. The Mona versus catching in the second round, more got a game there. That should be an enticing game. That should definitely be an enticing game. I think that's a good player. I think am I play over catching? No, not over catching. Over. I think that's a play over prison oval. They might play it over prison oval. Which one? No prison oval catching use them own ground. On a TV match, I'm not sure if I'm a TV match, you know. Coke said catching, I go get back Mona 3. I go give back Mona 3-1. I think when that tip me in favor of catching. The first game I'm watch versus catching and Mona, I personally thought that catching played the ball more, but Mona was way more efficient. Mona was way more efficient. And in the game of football, your efficiency is key. You have to be efficient, especially in goal. And that's where Mona gets. But I think at home, the pendulum probably swing in favor of catching. At the school? Okay. Alright, so let's get straight to the game. I'm going to have previews of the game, them people. Poor us, Old Harbour. Poor us. Why? Old Harbour. Poor us 0, Old Harbour 5. I don't know what I'm going for. Old Harbour 7. Poor us have good. Poor us have to defend on themselves. When you can't, let's take them beat the other man. Next match we have Mile Gully versus Knox. Versus Knox. Me I go Mile Gully 3, Knox 1. DC versus Manchester. DC 1, Manchester 5. Manchester are run hot people. Manchester just under the radar, you know. Under the them thing, you know. Jordan said, MG, you dep on Sportsman span a JC1 match. I chop it up with Craig Butler, man. That's the first match. Yeah, that's something we don't argue about. We don't argue about something, I remember. Every time, I tell you, about like 99% of the time we meet, we argue about something. We have to cuss about something. 99% of the time. But really and truly, it's just football banter. Majority of the time, it's just football banter. I just say go. But we always have cuss about something. But the thing is, it's always football related. we always have cuss about some football something. But I say go silly enough, banter, sports, football. You see, I just two persons who love football, are passionate about football. We have differences and we just have cuss. I just say go. Just say go. I think him understand that as well. So we always have things we discuss and things we cuss about. Because really and truly now, a good way we did a chat now. We did a chat for nearly, we chat for majority of the game. Or maybe say cuss for majority of the game. Next match we have Thompson Town TT versus CC. TT versus CC. Thompson Town 0, Clarendon College 8. Clarendon College 8. Eden Allen, Lennon, good match. May I say Eden Allen 2-3, Lennon 1. I like Eden team, you know. I like Eden Allen team. Alphonsus versus Christiana. Alphonsus versus Christiana. Alphonsus 0, Christiana 2. You look at that Alphonsus 5-0. Yeah, look like Renal. Me know man, remember say him no feel too well. Look water sprinkle upon him and him say him feel sick. So me assume say the sickness that. It's a mental thing. Belfield versus Knox. No man, how me have Knox twice? Something wrong here man. Oh God, something wrong here man. Me have Margolin Knox and Belfield Knox. Okay, so yeah man. Something wrong here man. On the backside of the keeper call my phone. Alright, so we have Knox twice, so me assume say it's not Knox. So me go put a cert beside this one. Me go leave this one alone. More than likely the next team in our group. So me go leave it alone. Me go leave the one here alone. I run over to the Manning Cup teams them. They may say watch out for Thompson Town tomorrow. Everyone Brian, big up yourself. SPC? SPC? Grimmick said, tell you, said George is out in Manning Cup, bro. Yes, Grimmick. But there is things that need to fix first. Oh, Thompson, are you at school? Oh, in school, my different in school. Number one guy said that Knox A and Knox B. Look so. Hey, move up my way. Tanja said, Ronald, you want a slap. Cross the head side. As him saying, feel sick, you know, mentally. We are give Klein on a hot 1-0. Hot! Boy, me not lie, when me see them Klein and deal with Claude Mackay, me I tell you the truth. I'm telling you enough, it's a funny thing. Joel Douglas said, go now, you cover the in-sport Premier League. No, not at all. Not at all, me not cover it. Grimmick said, Brian Burke is a wicked baller. I did have something that would water today. Look out for it, I'm going to see it on the water page. I think they'll come on the YouTube page and also upon them, I think them Instagram, set up on the Instagram page. And I have Brian Burkett possible to be the leading goal scorer for the Manning Cup. Overall. I may tell you saying probably a clap for this season. Brian Burkett possible clap nearly maybe 25 plus. Possible 25 plus goals this season. No, that is not the most impressive aspect of it. The most impressive aspect of it, even if he clap 25 goals, he might possibly clap 20 assists as well. That me I talk about. Crazy, man. Crazy. Because a crazy playmaker and a good finisher and a crazy finisher as well. So, yeah, man. Gimmick said, you see number 18 at champion side, wicked baller. Bantan. I think a Bantan. I believe it's Bantan. It's supposed to Bantan, man. Not bad baller. Big up yourself, Jazz. Big up yourself, Jazz. My name Jazzless. Big up yourself. No, well, Jazzless are the number 10. He's the number 10. Real good team. In close to 15 so far though. No man, in past 15. Alright, so him start on 11 and he score 4. He ended up on 15 goals. He ended up on about 15 or 16 goals. I think he ended up on 15 or 16 goals. And him roughly ended up on about 12 or 13 assists already. So he might draw close to 30 plus 30 goals and goals contribution so far. So he might draw close to that. Damian Phillips said, what about Central match MG? Me not see, me don't know. Central play by weekend gone, you know. So me don't know if them, because them play so much games, them almost finished. Them almost finished them games as well. But let me tell these people, I'm going to say it again. The quality in the DaCosta Cup is higher than the quality in the Manning Cup this season. I tell you again, the quality in the DaCosta Cup is higher than the quality in the Manning Cup. So me could put aside the top 5 teams in the Manning Cup. So we have JC Stats, Georges, Mona, Catherine, Haile Selassie, Woolmans. So we'll put them aside. What else we can put in that? Some put Casey and Calabar Knight. And Idle. So put them teams there. Now, if you put aside JC, so we'll put JC aside, we'll put Stats aside, we'll put Georges aside. And leave the other rest them. When you look on the DaCosta Cup teams, you have CC, put them be night, technically, remember put them be night, Glenmuir, Central, Dintil, McGrath, Eden Allen, Rossies, Cornwall College, Cedric Titus. Who else me can put tonight? Garvey Maceo. I'm going to put these teams, me I tell us, Granel said, don't call Cornwall name. Ronaldo, let me see Cornwall drop on MPS first. Tanya said, them be really? I think them be have good enough quality to be competitive. But now I say they must win. Stats, I put Stats tonight, some put Stats tonight as well. Me say me just a call name so. No. Listen people, me I watching Manning Cup, right? I think me see more Manning Cup. Me see more Manning Cup than that. No, me see more DaCosta Cup. But the thing is, me see more of the big teams in a Manning Cup to be able to tell us, the DaCosta Cup teams, them crazy. Yeah, Chris, some put Excel say night. The DaCosta Cup teams, them crazy. Crazy. When me watch, so let me tell you this. This is the honest truth. Me watch KC and Calabar game. And me, I be honest. I'm being 100% honest here. The Central Glenmuir team, either Central or Glenmuir, neither the KC nor the Calabar team can really go up against the Central and Glenmuir team. Neither of them. So me I use that. So that me I use. Neither of them. I remember I say KC attack them zone. And that zone hot in their own context. Now, so when you look on now a Manchester, when you look on a CC, when you look on a Dintil, where these teams have more individual quality. So it might sound horrible. It's not. It's just how football have been progressing over the years, especially for DaCosta Cup. Island Penny said DaCosta Cup teams them crazy last season. What happened? Alright, listen to this now. Listen to this. In the Champions Cup, JC defeated, I think, Mannings. That's Jamaica College. Defeated Mannings. Stats defeated Manchester. CC defeated Mona. KC, with the inclusion of Whisper, defeated CC. Now, someone to look in context now. And then KC in turn defeated Central with something there with Whisper. So when I think about Whisper, I think KC did Whisper Central game done a 3-1 or something like that. And Whisper scored probably about 2 or 3. I think he scored about 3. I think he scored, actually King score. So more you look on the context. So more you look on the context of me and say, right? And right at this moment, this year KC team is quite good. But if last year KC team to play against this year KC team, strong possibility Whisper the flag this year KC team. Whisper himself. So more you look on the context. Then now the top DaCosta Cup team went on to beat the top Manning Cup team, which would have been Jamaica College. And I can feel it was a proper beating JC get, if you be honest. CC versus Mona. And we can clearly remember the Mona coach on his sideline, back off all his jacket when ball take him. Back off in jacket. So a KC with the inclusion of Whisper. You have to put Whisper as an X factor. Stephen said biggest beating in 8 years, you know. I said, come on. But I show you say this year, what I'm seeing from the DaCosta Cup this year, I tell you, man, powerful, man. The DaCosta Cup teams them powerful, real powerful, powerhouse them. And me can't Tanja said that, but like, yeah, I'm serious, man. Me tell them, me on the sideline. And me take picture of it, you know, like me video him, when I flick off him back off his jacket, when him see the ball start reach him, and me sing go sir, he sit down on the bench, sing get up, he sit down back, and me sing get up, because I flick off his jacket. And me see his son turn up over him and fan him, so. Yeah, man, that when ball reach a man. You Whisper say, ball knock, with the KC game, say ball knock 2 years. So CC deal with her. When CC deal with her, when CC hold that team, you know, and them all put the ball on the ground, you know. As what Whisper say, ball and knock 2 years. So luckily, KC had a Whisper where we can pick up the ball from anywhere on the pitch, walk past 4 or 5 players, and go clot in the back of the net. So I say go. Stephen said, at the best we lose, so can't feel nowhere. True. Random said CC, Glenmuir, Central, Garvey. Me not see any other team yet. Oh, when I see, you're going to say Dintil. I think you're going to say Dintil. And since the Dintil X Factor come back in the team now, the Dintil X Factor is in the team. Look out for that. Tanja said, at least whisper honest. Yeah, no man. There's no need to lie about that. Ballad not true, yes. Only still call Glenn Ronaldo. Ronaldo, do not underestimate Glenmure team. Do not, Ronaldo ranking me, I tell you, do not underestimate Glenmure team. I saw, last weekend, when we watched Glenmure and Central, let me tell you the games when I'm manning up and watch with that level of intensity. Only one, let me say me can call it. Me no want, so, which big team JC play? JC not playing a big team yet for really stretch or find it difficult. Stats versus Excelsior, it never did that competitive. They're kind of one-sided to stats. The hottest match I'm watching at Manning Cup, if I'm not lying, are the Mona catching game. And the Mona catching game was the hottest game watching at Manning Cup. What me can say, me can compare the intensity and the quality to the Central versus Glenmure game. Stephen said, stats boss whisper lace. And easy, you know. Yeah, man. I tell her, man. And it is, me I tell people, this is what I say. No, this and George's. So we're gonna assess the George's team little bit from now. And Ronaldo said Central seem hotter than Glenmure right now. Who vex? I think based off if in context, I think that if Central did a finishing chance, well, the two teams, the team then kind of equal, I have to say. But Glenmure Central dash one penalty over a weekend, and I think probably that tip me hat just in 59.59. 59, no, sorry. 49-51. 49-51. I think I say go. 49-51. That's I'm gonna give it 51 to Central. Nicola said didn't till now got a Cuban and a Russian in their team. Yeah man, Stephen said MG man them need to stop Dasher upon them. That's what depend them. Oh, the penalty. Oh, boy, let me tell you, in the same game, you know, the man scored a wicked free kick and in turn, Dasher one penalty. Dasher won something from 12 yards and score one goal from must about 25 yards. So imagine, let's say go. No, the schools them from Clarendon, really good. Garvey Masseo, fear. Lennon fairly decent, but yeah, not the best. I think them weak. Edin Allen. Oh, the Edin Allen CC game was actually a good game as well. But we are quality and intensity teams. The Edin Allen CC game, I think the game kind of one-sided in favor of CC as well. But I do think, if me I'm going to talk it through, the best games them I have seen, which is just two, where quality football teams that run at each other, is going to be the Central Glenmure game and the Mona catching game. Those are the two hottest games I'm seeing so far this season. I mean the two hottest games. We go watch Clarendon College versus Claude McKay. I can't recall seeing a more one-sided game like that. One single side. The referee was over on CC side. The linesman, him now have to move. In the stand up at the half line and I watch the game. If he couldn't get a drink, he take a drink and go and draft your chair. Take a drink and draft it. One-sided. Then the game then a hot. Then the game that Bird Boy, big up yourself. All Central looking in their group. I think Central is in a good position now. They just need to win the rest of the game. If they had defeated Glenmure, they would be in a favorable position. Ronald Ranky said, one down, Upper Chapelton. Wukum. And when you come back with the same something there. But Ronald, oh, you have a carnal badge and I talk about one down. Big up yourself, Shane. Massive respect, my brother. Thank you very much for passing through again. Quandem days are done, bro. Think we cut this. Damien, sir, bless up yourself as well. Boy. No, well, the Clarendon teams, I like the Clarendon teams. I do think that they had an extra bit of quality in there in them. It's sad to see some of them, and everyone have got through. Not all of them. It's sad to see someone says eventually one of the quality teams I'm going to go through. But I think that from the Demby Central and Glenmuir group, I think we might get the best third place from the group there. The group them, I tell you, top quality in the group them, man. Real good quality. 5 years me not hear about Cornwall. We are confused the crowd. Alan Blair said, asking the MG. Cornwall still relevant? Yeah, man, Cornwall still relevant. But we don't know how he might talk about CC and have a Cornwall badge. We don't know how that work out. Christian said Manchester have a good field, one of the best fields in Jamaica, I would say. MGCC last match going to be hot. Eden Allen. The last game was kind of one-sided, even though Eden Allen, may I be honest, Eden Allen played some ball, but it kind of too one-sided-ish for me. Devon, the kid said, Katie have a good team, you know. Yeah, I think they have a fairly decent team. I haven't seen, me just a year, reports me I get about Katie team. I haven't seen them specifically for myself. So probably me feel where that is concerned. Alright, so the KT versus JC game, I want probably that the next JC game I probably do. I try to see them versus KT. You're lucky that MG don't pre me and Ronaldo. We know what we're doing. We not the tricky crowd. Alright, so we done the D Cup. We'll jump over to the Manning Cup. Yeah, we're going. I'm going to jump into the D Cup group first. We're going to look at the D Cup group, people. Let's look at the D Cup groups. Let's have a look at the standings. Let's have a good look at the standings. Let's see what the standings look like. So technically this group finished now. And the 2 teams to advance are Cornwall and Irwin. So those are the 2 teams to advance. Yeah, the group have finished, man. So those are the 2 teams to advance. Cornwall and Irwin. Next group, much teams in the group are 5. Yeah. This group technically finished as well. Rossies, Froome advancing as well. Next group, Group C, we have Cedric Titus. This group is a trouble group, people. I think Cedric, I don't think Cedric have more games. How much games them I play? How much group that? So 8 teams in that group, yeah. 8 teams in that group, yeah. How much time do they play each other? I don't really understand the group, yeah. But it's going to be interesting. This is a group here. Cedric Titus on 25 points. So them gone. So Cedric Titus out there already. Them bossy. York Castle on 17. Ocherius on 16. William Nib on 15. Brownstown on 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 team who's just separated by 3 points. Only 3 points separated these 4 teams. So that group is going to be very, very interesting. This a group I know. Manning's technically gone already. So there's 1 team left, and the 2 second place teams in Black River and Petersfield left on 13 points each. Let's go to the next group. We have Stets, BB Cook, Monroe, and look like that we might get best third place from the group as well. Monroe left on 16 points, BB Cook on 19. Stets advance. Big up yourself, Fresh God. Zone F, Manchester Bel-Air, gone. Them good to go. Manchester Bel-Air, good to go. 24 points Manchester, 21 points Bel-Air. Manchester, 8 games played, 8 wins, 48 goals scored, conceding 2 goals. Stets scored 48 as well. York Castle scored 38. So them 2 teams are the 2 highest scoring teams in the DaCosta Cup. Now check for so much goal CC left on. Taki scored 36 CC. Bombard star. Shadja star. Yo. Alright, so so the Kellys now, I'm going to remove the Kelly score line too. So that I go jump, then score 13 versus Kellys. And the Kelly score upon them. So they might remove the 1 points and drop the 13, so that's 50. And just put 3, so that's going to be 40. So them upon 43, them are upon 43 points. And 43 goals, conceding 0. So, but technically, Clarendon College would have scored 53 goals. So they would have scored the most. Yeah. So CC lose 17 goals. Blows and skirts are. That rough. From Kellys. Yeah, man, I'm gonna beat them too much, man. I'm gonna beat them too much. I'm gonna beat them too much. So Mile Gully, I would say Mile Gully is through. How much team that the group here? 6. I would say Mile Gully is through. Mile Gully they put upon a good set. I would say that. Then still have about 2 more games to play. Doing upon the most points, conceding 4 goals. So the next battle it out is Belfield and no, so Mile Gully next 2 games are Knox and Alphonsus. Mile Gully gone. CC is through. Edwin Allen is through as well. I would say Edwin Allen is through. Lennon plays 6 games. I think Edwin Allen is through. Let's continue. Horace Clark, Taki. Another tough zone. Horace Clark 19, Taki 17, St. Mary High 17, and Notabia 16, Wycliffe Martin 15. Cutthroat group this. Jeez. Shay. Wow. So Dentil 18, McGrath 15, and Blows and Square Charlemont 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. Right. So Dentil and McGrath advancing from that group. That not look good. Paul Bogle, Moranbay, 2 teams to advance from that group as well. Zone L, Glenmuir, this zone now. We have Denby and Central. Central and 11 points, Denby and 10 points, Glenmuir and 16. So Glenmuir technically safe. Glenmuir technically. Oh, no best third place now come from the zone of people. No best third place is coming from this zone. No best third place is coming from this zone. So the return leg, I think which game now? Which game now we play? I think Central have a game in hand. Woo! So that would put Central actually in a better position. Central have a game in hand. So Ali and Beer said, Charlemont looks up. Pay Charlemont no mind, man. Don't worry about Charlemont. Pay Charlemont no mind. Don't pay that no mind, man. Charlemont good, man. So Central, and Central are going to play Porous. Jeez. Say no, say goal difference I got turn up now for Central. Cheese and peace. So the game in and a Porous. Oh my word. So next group we have is Garvey Massio, who's just 10 them time out of them thing. Kempsey and Veer are the 2 here to challenge Garvey. 1 game each here. I think 1 game each have to go play. This one is going to be interesting. I think Veer might get it, But this close. I think Veer might get it. Because, let's see. And finally, Happy Grove. 5 wins from 5. Gone through clean. And I think two teams from each group, I believe. Support Antonio. One of them group, I think them group are close enough. Alright, so we'll go over the Manning Cup. We'll go over the Manning Cup now, people, to do the Manning Cup games. We'll go to the Manning Cup games now, people. Tanisha, don't be a hater, Ronaldo. Fresh got big up yourself. One Wall, Ray, CC, Carnal boys were the best. Tanja said, nope, Issa sent out the update group result. Kelly's completely wiped from the competition, so instead of us playing 8 games so far, current 6 is win from 6 CC. Ronald ranking with a Carnal College badge, talk about wukum, this and that. Flakam, bap, beep, bap, bap. All them kind of sitting there. I don't know why the CC supporters them say all them something there. Bungla sitting. one bungla sitting them I say. Be a hashtag. I want to come back with it again. Yet anyways, people, I just take my time and prepare myself for the big boys time. I don't know, remember that people, big boys time. No man, next matchup should be Thursday. Alright, so Thursday should be the next matchup. I'm not show you some people, so let me just go up on the schedule. Let me just find the match schedule for Manning Cup. So these are the games. So we have 4 games on Thursday. 4 games on Thursday. No, it not show. It not show up. It not show people. It not gonna show up. Previous that go right back to Wednesday. That come back to today. See there? Come back to today. So these are the games, people. Let me tell you the games. So we have Greater Portmore versus Manning Cup. Let me just bring this up. Manning Cup, Manning. So 4 games that play. We have Greater Portmore versus Jonathan Grant. Greater Portmore 0, Grant 4. JC versus Spanish Town. JC 7, Spanish Town 0. I think JC are gonna make up for them goal scoring numbers now. I think it's a good time for them to make up for them goal scoring numbers. Cumberland Meadowbrook. Cumberland 1, Meadowbrook 1. Cumberland is not really a bad side still. I think Cumberland can play some ball now, but have some work with, but I think they're not bad. Then we have Tivoli Garden versus Kingston Tech, and me really want to see the game here. Honestly, me want to see the game here. TG versus KT, me really want to see the game here. Unfortunately, tomorrow Reggae Boys are play, and me have to do the watch along. Very, very unfortunate. So sorry about that, TG and KT, but me really do want to see KT. I think the game I go draw. TG 2, KT 2. I think the game I go draw. I like the KT team. Champions Cup should be best 8. Manning Cup and best 8 from DaCosta Cup instead of 4. I think they should push it to that this time around. Let me tell you why. Last year, I understand last year. I think best 8 is good enough. I think best 8 them should do it. Ronald said, MG, we now see it on the screen. No, because it's not updated on the page as yet. That's why. That's why, people. It's not updated on the page as yet. So, I'm going to just bring this to the standings. I bring the page over to the standings. The page is not updated where these games are concerned. So, TG versus KT, Cumberland versus Meadowbrook, and JC versus Spanish Town. So, that's a look. I think if I tip me out for the TG game, I think I tip it to TG, maybe 3-2. Maybe, just maybe. Just maybe. But I think KT is good enough. You look said MG, if them do all 8 schools, if them do the 8 school, all school like Taki, Goodly in there. Not sure. Maybe like how them tap them zone. Maybe like how them tap them zone. Them never get the best the Cup team yet. It's hard. It's hard because the best teams have to perform. The best teams have to perform. IT pushed a JC 17-0 over Spanish Town. Close and skirt. Jano Star. Taki full of pleasant baller. What you mean? Really interesting. Never know that. Alright. We can run through the Manning Cup group, people. After I run through the Manning Cup group, we're going to discuss the issues that I saw. 2 issues that I saw with Georges. And if they really want to win the Manning Cup, they will have to fix that. Maybe it's their philosophy, maybe it's their way of play, maybe it's how them view things, maybe it's how them go about things. But if they want to win, they'll have to win those games. They'll have to win those games. Man, he said MG McGrath on fire. Yeah, McGrath is actually, I expect McGrath to advance, so this not surprise me what them are do right now. If we see McGrath run pan Dintil, I can tell you, a lot of teams McGrath are going to run on. Stefan, you look at CC now runners. No, CC team's not a running team. CC team's more of a ball possession, technical and tactical players who just move in position. Not possession, no matter about in possession. They move, they do a lot of movements. But they're not a running team. A running team would be like Eddie Allen. Maybe a Glenmuir Central. These are running teams. Team will run at you hard. And 1 week of the first round left. The big boys time is approaching, people. Don't know, so once we kick into the big boys time, we're going to have hashtag big boys time. And here go on, people. Let me tell you. From what they realize, a whole heap of scammer accompany a page. Let me tell you how the scammers them operate. Them company channel, right? And then go in the comment section and then go up on the poll and hit. So them hit the like button. And they actually don't do it. So right now, me I look on the like button. Me have 84 likes. And on the poll, 103 votes. So in that time, I say, only can press on the poll, but only can press on the like. We not scam me thing, man. I sound it tough. I sound it tough. Now scam me thing. 1 week of first round left for Manning Cup, almost big boys time. Big boys time approaching very, very fast. Hashtag big boys time. I want to type in big boys time with the hashtag. You have to all caps big boys time, yeah? Because it's literally big boys time. Yeah, man. What pass camera, man? Them are choppy thing hard. Can you imagine all the likes? Them are choppy likes. Man, them are choppy likes, yeah, man. Them are choppy likes. Alright, here we go now, people. Let's get to the group. So, Kingston College have technically conceded their first goal of the competition. Now, that game I watched versus Casey and Calabar, not the most technical game. Very, very, you can see just pure passion and rivalry in that game. Not a lot of football played. A lot of turnovers. For the neutral like myself, it wasn't really a high quality game. But you can see where both teams are trying to get the edge over each other. Still love to see Kelvin Brown. Really, really enjoy watching him. Very excited youngster. But this group is a group where a lot of fighting are going on night. Everybody, it's go right down to the grits, man. Camper down on 3 points. My word. Lick left, right, and center. Jeez. Charlie Smith 12 points. Calabar 13 points. Heidel 15 points. Kingston College 19 points. So Casey just did just enough to clear themselves from the edge. So Casey, I think Casey will top the zone. You're lucky. Stephen said you're lucky at twerk for Casey. Hey, now easy, no man. Fourth is Cadre non-potest. Hopefully me say that right. Me a slaughter it. Me a butcher it. For real, big man. Big boy time now. Tanja, me know I know no one catch Casey, you know. Me know I know no one catch Casey. Revenge is sweet. Them say. That them say. Revenge is sweet. And funny enough, you know, hey, Casey being so far, me have to tell us, say, yo, coaching. For Casey, they were in there right now. The coaching staff, me have to give them huge credit. Compared to what I seen in pre-season, what I saw in pre-season from Kingston College, in comparison to what I'm seeing right now, big credit to Vassar Reynolds and the coaching team. They have really prepared the boys to a particular level to get them to be competitive. And that, me I tell them, big credit to Vassar, man. Best third players coming from this group, either Idle or C-Bar. And in my preview show, before the season started, I had Casey as best third place. I see that? Table's third. Them saying right off nobody. And when the ball game play on the group, I think best third. Let me see what teams in that group. Normally the group that with 8 teams are the highest point standing. Sometimes they need to base off 5 point standing. So 6 teams in that group there, 6 in that group there, 6. I think them do it then be according to point standing. All I them actually have 6. So I'm not sure. I think that points are enough to do it. So what if both Idle and Calabar finish on the same amount of points? You maybe look at goal difference, separate them. And 12 them finish on 15 points each. Charles Smith can go up on 15 too, you know. Blows and skirt. Yo. A group are rough. Anyways, we could move away from this group. Next group we have Jamaica College on 12 points. Tivoli Garden on 16 points. Tivoli Garden still top in the group. Hey, no, so this would be ideal for Tivoli. And let me tell you why it'd be ideal for Tivoli. If Tivoli finish the group on top, right? If they finish the group on top, it would mean that going to the next round, they actually face a better team, a weaker team. The problem here is that if JC finish second, if they finish second, they would actually go in a position and face a strong team. But technically, JC better than 90% of the teams them. 98% of the teams them. So I don't think it really matter. It's just unfortunate for the big team of them go buck up on. That so they buck up on early a Mona or probably one, let's see who else out of them group. Say Mona or a Catherine. Very unfortunate for the two of them. I'm not saying that JC can lose, but I do think that the quality what JC have, them gonna get it over them. KT now on same amount of points as JC. KT on the same amount of points as JC, even though they played a game extra. So JC has played the less game so far as well. And I expect JC to win the rest of the game then. The game against KT and the game against Tivoli, the second leg, those two games are going to be very, very interesting. Stephen said KC hype on a normal hype. Ah, boy. Ronald said JC I got blood Tivoli. Jeez and peace. They make that sound dangerous, man. So I'll move over from this group. So interesting to see how this group match out. We have 16 points and both second and third upon 12 points. Next group we have Haile Selassie who would separate themselves from all the other teams them on 19 points. Draw one game. Haile Selassie draw against Jonathan Grant, yeah. But Haile Selassie still not concede as yet. And who them concede from again? Who them concede? Then I'm told. Six from 7 wins. So that's good. Eltham in second. I think Eltham is in a good position. Really, really good position. Don't see Jonathan Grant passing. Not sure if Jonathan Grant can pass him, even though they have a game in hand. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Technically, I'm not sure. I think Eltham is in a good position, and they might remain second position. Next game we have stats. Let me see what in Manning Cup. Who score more goals than stats in the Manning Cup? KC 23 goals, Tivoli 20 goals, Haile Selassie 27 goals, Stats 44 goals, Mona 24 goals, Georges 42 goals, and Woolmers 39 goals. Me tell you people, about Woolmers. Woolmers have crazy goal scorers. Me don't talk. So don't be surprised. So Excelsior on 15 points with 2 games in hand. That's a good position to be in. That's definitely a good position to be in. So may I expect Excelsior to go through as second. Yeah, I agree. May I expect Excelsior? May I definitely expect Excelsior to go through as second. I don't think that even need an explanation. Stats got up a group automatically. So this group is quite close. The deciding game for this group, with who top this group, is going to be the game Mona versus Catching game. That is going to be the deciding game. Mona play tomorrow? No, Mona not play tomorrow. I think Mona play. Them play today. And win. Them win, yeah? Yeah, them win. Sorry, my apologies. The Mona versus Catching game is going to be who tops this zone. I personally think that both teams are going to fight for it because they want the bragging rights. And worse, there was a good piece of rift between the two teams them up at Mona. Nice little piece of rift between both teams up at Mona. So I think we're going to get a very, very good encounter when Catching but Mona at home. I think I want to be at the game there. I believe I want to be at that game. Norman Manley, not too far away at 9 points. Not too far away. Next game we have is Georges, who I touch a group at last. Because I want to talk about Georges, so I touch that group at last. So, Woolmers play 8, 1-7, lose 1. And the one and loser versus Diego, 21 points, 39 goals scored, 8 conceded. So them not comfortable. Woolmers not comfortable. Very, very comfortable position. Diego, 18 points. Same amount of games played. 2 losses, 6 wins. 2 losses, 6 wins. So I think the Diego versus Woodmans, I think the return leg can be a deciding factor in this game, you know. I think so. Interesting to see how that one panned out. Vauxhall in third. And 11 points. Kind of far off. Alright, so I could touch on the Judges group right now. And the reason I'm leaving the Judges group for last, as I said, I want to have a look at discussion surrounding Judges. And I do apologize to who come to hear about the discussion surrounding Judges. I'm going to take so long to discuss it. Yeah, so you go. Sometime I draw it out. You look said Monk Street, Anna Pong Street, 1 Diego. You lucky which team you support? Which team you support? You're all over your place, man. You're all. You have to wukum. You have to hashtag fervent. You have to Fortis forever. You have to Monk Street, Punk Street. Or Monk Street and a Punk Street. You have to Carnival. I don't know. You're another rank. You're confused. Well, you're confused bad. You're confused bad. You're all over the place. You're confused, so you not confuse me. Me know people in the comment section confused as well. You know what I do. Alright, go and do now. You know if you mad me. You know if you mad me to backside. Zessa, big up yourself, Zessa. Long time don't see. Hopefully you're doing good. Alright, here you go now. Let's start on Judges. Big bad Judges. Top 3 in my view. All the 2 teams in front of Judges in my view. And a lot of persons still haven't been convinced as yet. Top 3 we have Stats, JC, then Judges. Those are my top 3s. 1 Charlemont, 1 Breadback. Alright, go on, man. What? Guys, leave Charlemont out of this, man. We leave Charlemont out of this. Alright, you are going now. We need to make Ronaldo. Standard. Good. Give Ronaldo a wrench. Alright. Welcome to the wrench squad, Ronaldo. You not save it, no? You not save at all. You not save. Anyways, alright. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Alright, so Campion in a good position. Like the Campion in a good position. Really good position. Osemarty, I think Osemarty is actually a fairly decent unit. Can they get third place? Can they get a bit third place coming out? Very interesting to see. No, the game versus Judges versus Osemarty was kind of an eye-opener to me. I have to say eye-opener. I do think that Judges have a very good unit. Now, one aspect of their team is the defense. Now, despite them being composed, very good playing the ball out from the back, I still think they have defensive issues. Now, when Osemarty, I think in the second half of the game, I think I saw moments where they came under a bit of pressure from Osemarty. I saw moments where they came under a bit of pressure from Osemarty. Now, a lot of persons might not see it, but I saw what I saw. And what we see probably can be different from what the average person is going to see. Now, the few times I saw Osemarty kind of putting some ball together, I saw them bridging the defense. And I'm saying to myself, hold on. And I said to myself, hold on. Interesting. It was quite interesting for me. So I watch a game of play, I watch a game of prolong. I think it was an entertaining game and the attack in front for Judges. So when the goal come, just a little bit of pressure. And cast then get I think it was a penalty, right? It was a little bit of pressure and put Judges on a little bit of pressure and them get something from it. So and me I say Osemarty, I get to it 1 and 2 times and me I say interesting. Then now some unpressured issue. Now I was speaking to one good friend of mine, Mr. Smith, and him tell me about it. So that's when I reason why I go watch back some of the aspect of the game. The clippings and them something there. And I see what I say. Some unforced errors, like even when playing under pressure, they might miss pass and them something there. I say, That's quite interesting. I mean, I watch it. Then now, one major aspect of the game I look at is the tempo. Tempo of play. Now, for those who understand, tempo of play is not just about running up and down. Tempo of play have to do with how long the ball, when the man pass the ball, how long the ball take to reach the next opponent, how quick them transition, how they move from point A to point B, how they move from the defense, how they move from defense to attack, how quickly they move from defense to attack, how quickly they retrieve back the ball. Them look at something I look on. I mean, I say interesting. And me I watch it versus Ose Marty. Ose Marty never have much quality like Georges. But them still, I think they stand up to Georges fairly decent. And me I say, alright, yeah, them concede some goal. But you could see Ose Marty a try and them pinpoint and pick out the little aspect of weakness in the Georges. And them try to get some goals here. They get a penalty, but them didn't see any joy because they couldn't do it enough times. They didn't have the quality because when Georges has the ball and they retain possession, they retain possession quite nicely. But as I said, when they retain possession, the tempo was a bit too slow. Now, when we look on it now, as Mr. Smith discussed, he said, imagine the tempo that Georges is playing versus a Mona. And me say, yes. Me look on him and say, alright. Technically, Mona play at a high tempo. Catching play at a high tempo as well. I think they would have pressed Georges and probably forced Georges into error. Unfortunately, Georges have a front line that can rip it to pieces. So, even though Mona can press them and cause a whole lot of turnovers and probably score a goal, Georges can pull Mona apart because Mona press so high, the defense always lapse and get exposed. So, me I look on him and say, alright, one team will play a high press, high intense football game. One will play with a more composed, technical, possession-based team. Now, how them correlate? So, when me look on the Ose Marty team, I realize that the few times Ose Marty was able to press Georges, them able to create one turnover. So, this is the aspect of football where me say, alright, it look like that is something what Georges have to go work on. Them tempo and them recovery of the ball. So, I think that the recovery of the ball don't necessarily start from the front line. It kind of starts from the defense, from the midfield, sorry. Now, what happened in finals that because they hold possession so nicely, them play high out the pitch. Georges defense, they probably about 3/4 for them own a half. So, look. So them defense line that they are in the center circle. Not at the half line, but in the center circle. And they don't play at a high enough tempo. So when them bought the big teams, the teams that can pull them apart, I am very, very fearful that those teams will be able to pull them apart where tempo is concerned. So maybe I do think that is something that they have to work on. If they want to win it, they have to go work on that. In my view, and let me tell you something, people. Me don't know about football. They're not genius when it comes on to football. Me not bright. Me not football bright, yeah? But it's my view, it's my opinion, it's what I saw, and I can definitely be wrong. I can 100% be wrong. One, let me tell you two issues that I find. One, the tempo is slightly too slow. Have to inject the tempo. Maybe it could be the opponent they might play against while the tempo is so slow. They don't come under enough pressure. They get more time on the ball to do what they're doing. But the thing is, when they have time on the ball, I do think that you might see some unforced turnover. Probably some heavy touches and them look or something there. So, fix the tempo. Increase the tempo of play. So, for example, me go watch, because me never did do no much work today. So, I watch Stats versus Tarrant today. And the pitch small. Watch Stats versus Tarrant. But Stats tempo remain the same. From minute 1, dam. Just higher, just aggressive. Go straight to minute 90. And then maintain that. With Georges now, receive ball, player, compose, receive ball, player. That's like them upon. Quite consistent. But what happens is that when you go up against really, really good opponents or better quality opponents, and their tempo is like this, and yours like this, you'll have problem. You will have problem. Now, as I said, it could be a case of maybe, just maybe, the opponent has a lot to do with it. But I still think I need to see something where that is concerned. So, as I said, people, me don't know football. I just my opinion. Don't beat me feet. Just my opinion. Me don't know about football like that. Me don't know coach. me don't certified coach. But in my view, if them work on the tempo, up the tempo, the passing tempo. For example, like CC tempo higher than. So you have 3 passing team. You have 3 technical passing team. JC, CC. You have JC, CC, and George's, right? Out of all 3 teams, George's tempo is slower. Is the slowest. Then JC, and then now CC. CC have the highest tempo. CC is a passing based team now, but their tempo is like what CC do is CC movement. CC have all in front players just they are doing us all over the place. So then the one. Yes, ball pass fast. Tam. Malachi, Koopy. I just saw them a pass on the ball. Malachi, Koopy, spin up. Hull. Back to Kaim. Kaim drop back in the midfield. Malachi, this, that, rare. And there's a move around the ball. Move run. A lot of movement. A crazy amount of movement. George, Jason now, they are a little bit more direct. They're a little bit more direct now than what all them usually do it. They're a little bit more direct. Christian said Mona is a passing team. No, Mona is not a passing team. Mona is a transition team. Catching is actually more of a passing team than Mona. Rewatch a catching game. Rewatch the highlights. Me have the highlights, and you can watch it first half on this or that Sports TV, and you'll see. So you'll see. Press Mona is a press. They are a pressing team, but the problem is this now. They press so heavy. Mona press so heavy, them just left them defense exposed. So that's gonna be problematic when them buck real good. When them buck all in JC and then stats and then team they work and pull them apart, that's gonna be problematic. You can't leave yourself so exposed. But I do think that them have defenders now who want to defend. So that's a positive. They have defenders who want to defend, so that's a positive. So, as we say, let me get back to me and say, once George is fixed upon that, the tempo of play and the defense have to be cleaner. First time win the ball when they go in their tackles and the defensive aspect of the game. So once them fix, just tighten the defensive screw just a little bit. I know also no want to be free expansive. Just tighten the defensive screw just a little bit and increase and turn up, loosen the tempo. Let them go. So maybe it's a bit of coaching. I think the ball need a little bit more freedom. Let me run at teams on. Just a little bit freedom. I say, never believe them in the cage. Never believe them in the cage. But it look like them want to express themselves a bit more where them can send themselves. So maybe that could be one of the reasons why the tempo is like that. Heavily possession based, but less expression. So maybe those are the things where might be the difference where Georges can't take the title. Owen said first round MG. No, let me tell you this. Do not underestimate first round. Do not underestimate first round. I think that is where a lot of people get it wrong. Underestimating first round. Listen. First round is a good testament of where your team is at. It's a very good testament of where your team is at. Because really and truly, when me watch football, me no watch football for look on players, Me watch football for look on how teams play. Pattern, philosophy of the coach, style of play. Which team style of play can counteract the next? Which team style of play can get the result? The maturity of the team, the understanding of the team of football. So you can look on certain teams. So for example, when me look on which team I can use? Let me look on catching team. Very, very compact, very, very disciplined. But them fall short in the attacking third. Them not score enough goals. Not saying they not score enough goals. Them create more chances than the goals that them score. Even when watching versus Mona. They must have chance and create and they just not put it away. And Mona, 3 chances, bam, score 2. Well, one is a free kick. So you have to be effective. You have to be effective. And people can say, boy, first run is more relaxed. No, it's not. It's not. And I do think that is where a lot of these coaches underestimate first run. First run is where you fix, as a top team, first run is where you use to fix all the issues in your team. Look at how your team play. I know the aspects of where your team need to fix. If you realize someone centre back needs some game time to get him up to par, give him game time during the first round. If you realize your striker not scoring enough goal, make him play more. Make him feed him, consistently feed him. So when you go in that second round now, where you play tougher opponents, he has the confidence to score goals. And the defenders can work on them craft and better than craft in the first round. First one is hard to judge when you have contenders playing against pretenders. Well, it's not hard. If you have a football brain, me can tell you. Ronaldo said first one, he'll tell us that Cedric Titus is a big side. You have to look in context. Per the group that they are in, you have to look at that as well. Per the group that they are in, you have to look at that. But you can use first one to get a very, very good assessment of where the teams are and what's likely to expect from them. Look at it now. Before I get a ball kick off, based off the amount of ball our Idol have, everybody that say, boy, Idol, me personally, I had Idol to top the group. Me personally, based off the amount of ball they have. But after watching Idol, with the players that they have, me I say, no, they're not playing good football. They're not playing at high quality football in comparison to the quality players they have. Maybe it's coaching, or maybe players them just now carry out the instructions of the coach. So it's good to see. Yolok said Chester is somewhat a big name in D Cup, and them not have nothing to show it. Not even little Ben Francis. If you know, remember Chester got semi-finals last year. You have to respect that, Semi-finals, semi-finals, man. So respect that. So maybe if them in going at Ben Francis, maybe they don't win it. But I know that they do have the squad to do so. Manchester have a really good unit now. I think they're more prepared now than last year. Last year, them heavily reliant on one baller, which would have been Yari Carnegie. They were heavily reliant on Carnegie. This year, they more have a unit. They more have a unit prepared to run and play. And they might be one of the teams that will surprise everybody and clap one of the big name teams them. Box them up. So, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyways, I think that cover everything. That cover the issue I have with STGC. Hopefully them can fix it. And I think once them fix it, I believe that they can win it. If them fix them two things in my view, let me tell you something, people. Me can't say this and no go so. Because I don't know about football. Just as say. Just as say. So once SCGC fix those two aspects of football in their team, the tempo of play and time, I think you'll see a lot better performance from SCGC when them start booking bigger teams them. They can't wait until they book bigger teams them to turn up tempo. Because if in the first round, I don't play at that tempo, and I book big teams them, If you adjust, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really, really difficult. When make you think during the time period where you find out JC Ado, JC that use one and like right through first round, you'll never find them use all like big name players them. So they use one and two big name players through the first round just to get them some match fitness, match sharpness, just for that. So when they reach the second round now, you find out that JC bringing the big guns them. So these big guns now are used to play at the high tempo and the high quality football. So them easily adjust. Rather than you have the big guns them are playing in first round where them have to go lower them standard. I say, may I break up? No, man, they might not be far from me, man. I think me clear. I believe me clear. So, as me I said, basically, technically, so that's one of the aspects of how JC do them thing. Maybe I'm wrong as well. But over years, you realize that JC normally bringing the big guns them in the latter stage of the competition. And these big guns are players who possibly they are club football at train. And when they come in, they are already used to high tempo football. rather than having them playing in the first round where them have got to drop them standards and then them have got to try to rise back again. The problem is, when they drop your standard and then try to rise it, versus when they start off on a high through the first round and maintain the high there, go into the second round. That's the problem. Now, another problem is this: when they start off on a low and when they reach the second round, you try to reach a high. That's difficult. It's really, really difficult. Because at that point in time, it might be too late. You know that. you know want that. You don't want to be a judges. You don't want to be a judges. I play at this a low tempo, and then right zone. You play a low tempo, and when them buck, look on them play champion. Them buck a better team. Probably play maybe a similar level like them. Maybe just say 2-1 the game done. Even if then there's a chances, that's football. So when them come to his zone now, Mona, catching, Haile Selassie, probably say stats, just saying, JC. If you got right to the level, it's a harder task, man. Rather than when you did work, you already play at that level from the group stage, and it's about everybody. So when you're going and you meet up on them teams, you already at their level. So you have to do coaching and system of play, style of play, and individual and quality on the field to get the job done. Because when already at that level, at that tempo. Versus why they are so, and if you go climb, if you go stretch, go up there, so boy, it's rough, it's harder, man. Because when they bought them team there, they will run it to wreck. 60 minutes of tired like a dog. Your tongue out your head, your drop on your face. Because they are trying to step up your level now when it's basically too late. When you should have already been playing at that level. So, anyways, people, we'll cover everything. Don't know, sir. As me say, you look to check your phone, bro. Me I hear MG loud and clear. Probably on phone, man. Ronald said, me I loud and hear clear me. Stefan said, aside for bounce out. CC. Why CC? Look on CC. CC first gear higher than basically majority of the teams in the first round what them play so far. So when CC can kick into second gear, they can match up to the teams in the second round. Because them have them gears there. Them can click them gears there. Ronald said Thompson a bus aside head tomorrow. Make them run up and down. Make them press and get tired. Ronald said a hot 1-0. Anyways, people, at 10 o'clock now. Don't know. So they are over 1.5 hour. 90 minutes. You see that? In 90 minutes. 90 minutes of football we just play, people. 1 hour 30 minutes. 60 plus 30. 90 minutes of football we just run. Yeah? Yeah. And people are complaining the boy show too long. They can't get figure them bed at night time. Because them tired after them play match in the day. The ball them after them play match in the day. The coach them say them tired. And them sit up and them have to watch the program for so long. So them say them have to cut the show. So people want to think, I'm going to cut the show to about an hour. Want to think. Because you have some fans, The fans, them will guard the match, and relax and enjoy the match. When them reach home, them take out them drink, and them cock up them foot, and them take out them popcorn. And them want to listen to 1 3-hour program, 1 4-hour program. And me and chat be a fat. Me don't know how to do it. Because I can't listen to myself. They don't want to listen to me and chat be a fat. And then now the ball them say, boy, he long. He long, man. He long. Boy, I want to go rest. Can't go rest because I know I miss nothing. Coach him and say, I want to go rest. Can't go rest because I know I miss nothing. So, you go on, people. I want to say, 45 to an hour. 45 to an hour, people. Or keep it at 2 hours. 1.5 hours to 2 hours. 45. So, they must say 45 to an hour. Damien Stewart said, but military, you can't have no set time with football reason. True. Especially me who love chat. Especially me who love chat. Love chat. Especially football. Alan said 1 hour program can't go on when a big boy time. Hey. Hey, let me tell you something, people. Me I go cut on this. You see, big boys time, some throat I go get cut. some throat I go get cut when big boys time turn up, And me can tell you, say, at night time, people are going to rush to come at the show. When some big guns get toppled over and boxed and kicked down. Eddie said that 90 minutes football play for, we not drop his standards. So not less than 90 minutes. And possible when a big boy time, extra time, 30 minutes added on. And then penalty shootout. Hey, me know you know, when a big boy time, I go see people are run. Worse when you see all one of big guns them all run off, them won't lose. They can people they can imagine CC lose one game. Jeez. Probably me now can't keep no show. Probably me now can't keep no show if CC lose one game. Aiden Smith say a goal and goal. If CC lose a game, all like quarter final group stage. Probably me can't keep a show. Internet overload. Cause me can tell you. Get thee behind me, MG. Jokes are not easy. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thank you very much again for turning out. Really appreciate the support. Have a good night, people. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do the watch along for Reggae Boys tomorrow at 6, starting at 5. And the Schoolboy review show will be at 9:30. After me do the Reggae Boys watch along and the review show for the review, the thing of the review for the Reggae Boys game. Then I'm going to do the preview show, the Schoolboy football show at 9:30. So I already set them up. So definitely big up on yourself, people. God bless. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bless up. Boom. Hey, Renald, you're lucky boy. You're different. You're different. I see you're different, man. Big up. Boom. God bless.